What is going on, guys? It's Luna here, and I have a crazy ass story for you guys today. It's definitely a crazier one, so I would appreciate a like on the video. I usually don't ask for likes in the beginning, but it's definitely a crazy one that I've been saving. And it happened with my girlfriend at the time, the girlfriend that you guys always hear about, my main girlfriend, the one that I really built a tough relationship, I guess, with. And yeah, I asked her for, I always ask her for permission to do this stuff because I never want to make anyone feel uncomfortable on my channel, and she's involved in this, and I just wanted to ask her first. So if you're watching this, thank you for giving me the okay to do this. And anyway, but I have an announcement before this story starts. I made a second channel. It's called More Luna. I don't have an official URL for it yet, but I do have a link, and I'll put the link on screen now, and I will put a link in the description. But I will be uploading weekly to the second channel, and it's going to be like long videos, and it's going to be more behind the scenes kind of stuff. So if you want to go and subscribe to that, you can. But anyway, I'm going to get into the story now. So this took place with my girlfriend, and my girlfriend at the time, and it was definitely insane because what ended up happening was it was a normal day. It was a weekend. It was Saturday, and I went to her house. It was chill, and I never explained this to you guys, but she has a little stepsister, and her mom at the time was dating this guy, her stepdad. And I don't even know if they're together or not anymore, but basically my girlfriend would get paid to babysit her, her little stepsister. And they didn't see her, she didn't live there, so she would only come over on the weekends, and she would babysit her because her mom would go out to work and whatever. And she works a weird job. I'm not going to say where she works, but she works a weird job, and she goes out on the weekends sometimes. So what ended up happening is we were just chilling at her house, and the girl was there, a little girl. We were babysitting her, and I think she got paid to do it too, which was pretty cool. But she was getting paid to do this, and it's really easy to take care of this girl. We've done it before. All we have to do is put on some cartoons. She falls asleep. We go upstairs, hang out with each other, and enjoy ourselves. And by the time the mom gets home, she's crashed anyway. So it was no work at all. So we put on some SpongeBob. We were just sitting there watching the fucking SpongeBob. We watched the SpongeBob movie. And by the end of the movie, this girl was fucking knocked out. Okay, this little girl was on the couch, put a blanket over her, put a pillow under her head, and went upstairs. And me and my girlfriend hanging out. One thing led to another. You guys know where this is going. And it just, got serious. So we're sitting there doing our thing. And we start hearing footsteps, tiny footsteps coming up the fucking stairs. And we immediately fucking sprung out of bed, start putting on everything. I got my pants on. That's all that matters. Pants were on. Underwear wasn't. That was pretty weird. But pants were on, and that's all that matters. And this little girl opens the door with the weirdest look on her face. She looks at us just with the weirdest, creepiest smile, too. She was smiling. It was the worst. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And I had my pants on, and I just completely, I looked like deer, deer in headlights, whatever they say. And I was just sitting there looking at her, all surprised. And she goes, what are you guys doing? And my girlfriend had her shirt covering her top. She didn't have anything on, so my girlfriend had her shirt covering her, whole chest area, and she had her underwear on. And my girlfriend was just like, oh, nothing, we were doing something, I had to change. And she's like, you guys were changing together? And my girlfriend's like, no, I had to change quick. And he was, in the closet, so that he couldn't see me. And she was stuttering over her words. Literally the way I just said it is exactly how she sounded. And she was stuttering, and just, it was the worst. And I'm not good put on the spot, and I just can't do that. So I just sit there, and I was like, yeah, she was changing, and I hid in the other room, and I didn't see anything, trust me. And she's like, oh, okay. And she just walked out of the room. And it was so crazy because the story doesn't even end there. We ended up having the most awkward rest of the night. The whole rest of the night was so awkward. And her mom got home later that night at 10 o'clock. And when her mom came home, the stepsister explained to the mom that, oh, I walked in on Austin and her changing. And her mom immediately shot me the meanest look. I was like, oh no, dude, what the fuck? And luckily, guys, my girlfriend's mom is such a sweetheart. She didn't tell the fucking stepdad. And, oh, God forbid if he would have been involved. I wouldn't even, oh, jeez. But luckily, no fathers were involved, and her mom was very nice about it. She just sat me down and said, don't do things like that in my house. It's disrespectful. And I was like, I 100% agree with you, miss. I'm very sorry. And we went on with our separate ways. But it was so fucking crazy because just getting caught in general made it insane. But yeah, guys, I just want to tell you this story. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Let's go for 25 billion likes. I think that's definitely an achievable goal. But no, I love you guys all so much. Leave your comments below. I want to hear some stories. Let me know if you've ever been caught doing something, whether it was with your girlfriend, whether it was fucking masturbating, whatever you guys have been caught doing, leave it in the comments below. I look forward to reading your stories. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I'll see you all later. Make sure you go in the description and subscribe to my second channel. I'm out. Peace.